शुरू Hello and welcome friends. Today we would be discussing about the new phases of the courses and the curriculum that are designed to meet the demand of the skills as desired by the various organizations in the nation. So, my name is Vishal Kaushik, and let me take you through the very comprehensive tour of different types of jobs and different types of skills first, and then the different types of jobs available according to that. The courses, how the courses have changed, and let me uh, recall the incident of my age when I started my career in computers in the year 1995. That was the time when even you know how to run computers, you know how to type a letter in WordStar, you know how to make some uh, uh, spreadsheet in Lotus, then it would have given you the good job, very good job in fact. But today the whole scenario has been a different arena, and new courses are coming in, and industry is requiring new skill sets in the aspiring candidate to join in their companies. So let us start with this. What are the kind of opportunities available and how the learning has changed? You see, 20 years back or 10 years back in fact, the learning model was that the curriculum or syllabi was the property IPR of the university only, and it was the sole responsibility of the university to design and develop the syllabus. And then it was the uh, university's academic council body was there, which used to take care of the kind of updates or enrichment in the syllabus. Hence, unfortunately though, the country, India, we have lagged in terms of the synchronization with the industry requirements, exact need of the kind of skills, and hence every now and then we used to read in news or reports that many of our engineers or many of our professionals are, though they are qualified enough, they have earned their degrees and all, but they are not employable properly. So then the recent model is that companies have started tying up with the universities so to generate the kind of skills in the students among their employees before they join the company. So you can see with in this picture you can see me here, along with me the board. It displays the kinds of companies we have tie up with to to design the courses and then deliver these courses to the various students of different streams. I will not be going in these. I will not be going in these in the details of these companies, though there are few more names have been added up every time. What kind of the, let us have a glimpse. What kind of the skills are required, or what kind of the skills are now there in the market, and which are uh, the dire need of of an organization in an employee. What do they like to see, and what kind of roles are available there? SAP is an ERP system that takes care of the entire resource planning of an organization. And SAP, and then apart from SAP, there are other products also, PeopleSoft, Oracle, Financial, etc. So this SAP we have a tie-up with, and SAP is the market leader in terms of the ERP market. They have been into the market size of more than 50%. Then we talk about the Android Studio. As everybody knows, Android has changed the world of the mobile phones. 10 years back, a very good mobile phone from Nokia, Symbian platform, or a very fantastic mobile phone by Motorola, like Moto Z or Moto Razr, etc. Now all are now outdated. Why? Android, had come up with a new concept of collaborative development. Now, number of applications which can be there thought by a developer can be useful for the users are uh, developed and hosted on a platform which is provided by Android. So Android is the platform upon which we host the applications. And if it has not been Android, we could never have seen several applications like Truecaller or like Zibly or like Zomato, etc., etc. How easy it is to think upon an idea and then put it in the real form. It is all because of the agile methods of development. Software engineering or the software life cycle, software design development life cycle as DLC, it used to have a very lengthy waterfall model or the COCOM model, etc., etc. But later on, today, we are standing at a stage wherein we are developing softwares through agile methods. And agile method is a very uh, quick response methodology to develop softwares. In fact, the finished products. If agile is not there, I mean, any company cannot be uh, able to compete with its competitors in terms of the uh, market share or in terms of the speed of launch of the product. Java, as usual, everybody knows Java has been there in the market since I was there in the very early stages of my career, and it has surpassed any other language in the of its time and still withstanding with the time, and has been there as the most popular and most powerful programming language. In fact, the Android also, we use Java to develop the softwares, the applications. Then web technology, it is in the extreme right on the top. You see the HTML, PHP, Python, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery. What is this? This is a combination of, it's a bouquet of technologies which glue together and make a bundled package so that we can develop applications, web applications on them. We can host on the applications, we can use the different mashup technologies or others. We can integrate each and other component into one website or from the another website. We can integrate together and all. So this is what students learn today, all this. Then students also learn about the Cisco. Different certifications are there. Cisco is the pioneer in the terms of networking solutions. Cisco has world-class routers which provide the intelligent routing nowadays to the uh, network packets traveling here and there across the globe. So we have a blended course syllabus with Cisco and SAP for the application side. Then Solomo is going to be the uh, very recent buzzword: social, local, and mobile. What does it mean? It means that most of the company's marketing budget has now been allocated towards the social media rather than the conventional methods of uh, advertising, like TV ads or newspaper ads. No, it's changed. Uh, you can see it, and social media's marketing. It tells me where my advertising rupee has been spent and how much I have got the return on it. Whereas in the conventional other advertising methods, it was not possible for me to check and validate how much do I have got the uh, return on my advertising rupee. Local, local means wherever you are, I have to I'm not concerned about the global advertisements. Let us say if I have to uh, look for a flower bouquet, then uh, what I would be doing with the address of a flower shop at Bangalore. Here at Dehradun. I just require a flower shops, the best flower shop, or the kind of various um, uh, flowers providing flower shop. Then, or according to my taste, or my choice, or my occasion, I just need the address or the the link of the flower shop at the Dehradun. So this has changed the new method of local based advertising, local based information availability. And since every time we are mobile or the every time I cannot go onto the web, so mobile applications are there and the content is available pushed into the into the mobile phones. ये देखो कुछ आया इसमें. Excuse me, just back. There is some pop up. So you just have seen that a pop-up which has come. So it is pervasive. Since we are mobile and is a pervasive device, so it is available with us always. And whatever the information bait I want to give, I can push it through the person's mobile phone anytime, anywhere, even if in his bedroom. Next is the most required thing for India is information security. Information security is the area wherein we require the professionals to handle the most valuable information of an organization. And I have no hesitation in saying that the people are the weakest links in an organization to invite the security threats. Then the information security officers are required in the organization always to take care of such things, and we have a whole lot of vacancies available here in the information security area. So this is what we have discussed so far. The kind of skills one would be looking at or the exposed towards the completion of his career course curriculum of BCA. Now let me and now there is a very obvious question one in one's mind always that what are all the career opportunities after completion of this course. So let me talk something about that. The recent report from HT Campus has listed these many career options after BCA. Let me read out for you one by one. The Chief Information Officer, Computer Programmer, Computer Scientist, Computer Support Service Specialist, Computer System Analyst, Database Administrator, Information System Manager, Software Developer, Software Publisher, System Administrator, Teacher and Lecturer, as everybody's can see. Startup. A startup is the new buzzword in the recent time in the country. So you can have your own business, and IT businesses or the IT services based businesses also are easy to start, are also very easy to start in fact, and they don't require much of the investment, etc., etc. Then media and print or publication houses. So this is what HD Campus has published. You can refer to this report anytime. For more details, you can refer. I can provide you the links if you want. In the end of the session, you can uh, query me for the kinds of links. So let me take you the jobs in each area and what kind of jobs are there. So let us start with information security. Look, this is the listing of jobs. This is the listing of jobs on Naukri.com, the number one portal of jobs in India, and they have listed out several job profiles. You see the now let us say have a look at the first job opening, which is at Excel Dynamics India Private Limited at Navi Mumbai. And this job is, how much is the requirement of the information security officers at the organization that they have published it as walk-in interviews. So this is required. I mean, I'm saying this because that I've been there in a committee, National Expert Committee on the curriculum design on cybersecurity of AICTE. So the government of India, the director of the IT had said that by the year 2018, we would be requiring, India would be requiring 500,000 information security people. And you would be surprised to know that India is the largest attacked country, the highest attacked country in the cyber world. So the responsibilities of this information security officer here are analyze the various areas of vulnerability in the infrastructure. I mean, vulnerability means that there are loopholes or there are places wherein one can find a way to crack into the system of the organization, crack into the information uh, system of the organization. The investigations finally later on, then the systems protection by defining the access privileges, control structures. Access privileges means that the type, classification of the information, and then categorizing it based on the access controls according to the designations of the officials in the organization. Then determine the security violations if any if any has happened so far. Conducting the audits for that on the servers. You would be pleased to know that on the very recent time, University UPES also has come up with have joined hands in a project called as eKavach, which is a honeypot project wherein the governments of the various nations have constituted several committees and funded that to have a global consortium on cyber attacks and analyzing these attacks. So this data would be coming in, and then we would be analyzing the kinds of attacks which are available. So eKavach honeypot would be actually attracting attackers to attack them, these machines, and then these logs would be utilized by us to understand and then devise the methods uh, to counter such attacks or to prevent such attacks in the future. Then upgradation of systems and implementing the maintaining security controls, the again another requirement or the responsibility of that information security officer. Installation, configuration, monitoring, uh, and the response to the security systems. Then define the IT security policy and frameworks for the best practices in the organization. As I've told you earlier, that the human being is the most weak link in the security framework. Yes, it is there. I have another presentation on that. Would be discussing. If you like that, please do like that. Please write me a comment on so that I can. I would be happy to share that presentation and have a session on that also. How to, what is security all about, and how to handle that for an individual. Just have a look at the package. 0 to 5 years is the experience, and the package is 6 lakhs to 7 lakhs per annum. kinds of industries these guys would be working in: the banking, financial services, broking, etc. The functional areas would be IT, software, network administrator, security administrator, maintenance, security, data warehousing, etc., etc. And the role would be primarily security, system security. And this job is a permanent full-time job. The skills they require: information security experience, developing and administrating, and information security program preferred, etc., etc. So there are several skills like that. Then we have educational qualifications. What is that? Just have a look. This BCA is there, MCA is there, BTech, MTech, computer science, MCA, and BCA. So anybody is eligible for that. So if you could not make it to the one of the other engineering college, there is no need for you to worry about, because you are getting an exposure and you are being taught a very good course through which you stand with the chances wherein anyone else can apply. So you are also eligible for that course. Then government's initiatives: Data Security Council of India. It is a NASCOM-based body, and they have National Cyber Security Advisory Group. There are job opportunities and openings there in that also. Let's have a look. This India Today education section, what it says that Bank of India is looking for security officers. Per month salary is 46,000 rupees a month, which is more than 5 lakhs package. Look, this is just one listing of Bank of India. There are others. You will Google out, you will find that hefty number of banks, n number of banks have hefty number of jobs posted just for the information security experts. Next, we talk about the agile methods. The kind of jobs, again, I would take you through certain links which are there on naukri.com: associate program project manager, the Scrum Master company. Then there are agile methodology developers, application development delivery manager, etc., etc. And all are there available. Many jobs are there available. These jobs are available in Accenture. Just have a look at this. Then another listing of jobs is through the another job portal, Indeed. Just have a look. The agile software development manager, technical project manager, people team, and senior project manager, technical success manager, etc., etc. So there are n number of opportunities in agile methods, and since the curriculum is designed in a blended mode, in such a high blended mode, that we have kept this very new software development methodology in our course curriculum. Then this you may be knowing very much: Android. Freshersword.com talks about the Android developer jobs. Just have a look the listings. Android developer jobs in Caspan Technoworks Private Limited at Chennai, Jamnagar, Rajkot, Android developers, BCA, MCA, all jobs. You are having a chance straight away. You have a chance to go there and apply, and these jobs, and obviously these companies are there for you to hire. These companies would be coming into the campus to most. These companies like this only would be coming in to the campus to recruit people and the passing out graduates at BCA. Then SAP. SAP itself is hiring. The company is hiring freshers at their Bangalore facility. The job details require the experience from 0 to 3 years. I mean, one can apply very easily. So the job description is the part of the SAP HANA. SAP HANA is a cloud-based platform by SAP, cloud offering of the SAP ERP software. I'm sorry. So these are the job opportunities for SAP. Just have a look at the qualification criteria for that. Again, it is BCA, and MCA or BTech or BSc. So there is no worry about that. And there are, I know that I come across certain queries that people ask about that what kind of the job opportunities available for us when already a lot of BTechs are there. Look, here I would like to say that there is nothing like a degree label. It is about a degree which is basic bare minimum qualification criteria. That is a graduate degree in computer science or computer applications, plus the kind of skill and the kind of exposure you have got throughout your educational life. And after that, how do you utilize that while you start working in organization? So it doesn't make any difference for me if you are not an engineer or if you are not a uh, BTech or BE. Just you have a knowledge, and that knowledge is being imparted to you through the uh, up-to-date latest curriculum of the course. Then another opening, emphasis. Emphasis again is a very emerging and very leading consulting firm, which is looking forward for the ERP, SAP, ERP consultants at Bangalore. The profile, look, BCA, MCA, MTech, BTech, and certification. And you would be glad to know that since we have a tie-up with SAP, so our students would be given an opportunity to sit in the certification examination to get clear. And if they get that certification, that would definitely give them a added advantage over the others to crack the interview or to grab the position, vacant position available in any organization. Oh, let me take to you. Now let me take to you the new another area which is Cisco. Cisco is again hiring. You see, apply online. So there are a number of jobs, and for BCA graduates, just have a look. You're standing, you're standing with the BTech and BE or MCA, etc. Because if you have a knowledge, no one can beat you, and if you have a knowledge, no one can discriminate you with the other. You have a very right chance to apply for that same job, and then can as the other, and then can get into that company. Just have a look. This opening is based at Bombay. Then Genpact. Genpact is another consulting firm, which is a very good consulting firm available at various locations. Noida also they have an office in Gurgaon. So they are acquiring uh, the professionals for their domestic customer service support, and all it is for day shifts. There is no night shift there in that, which they have clearly mentioned in their posting. Just have a look at the educational qualification for them. It is BCA. The work location is Gurgaon for this particular position. Only technical graduates can apply. Here, so we end the session. We are at the end of the session. I hope we have uh, got a good glimpse of what all are the types of opportunities available before the graduate of BCA course. If you have any question, any query, I would be really happy to answer you. You can note down my number and my email ID. If you have any query, uh, right now also I am sitting in, you can post those queries there. Okay. Um, if there are any queries, I am there to answer that. If you have any query. Hmm? Okay, so goodbye all, and stay posted to me if there are any questions or any queries you have. You have got my email ID and my phone number.